Well, we're playing the winner of Ramapo Rowan. I think Rowan beat Ramapo playing at Rowan, and Rowan has not played very well on the road, so I would think Ramapo has to, in a sense, be favored. Plus, I think the teams in the north played a tougher league schedule than the teams in the south. So Ramapo's seen overall tougher competition than Rowan has or we have as far as the league is concerned. I think Newark Rutgers has surprised everybody by beating Jersey City twice in the last couple of weeks, which is what basically knocked Jersey City out and keeps them in. I think the other part is that Patterson seems to win all of the close games. And they've had close games with Ramapo, they had close games with Newark Rutgers, they had an overtime game with Jersey City, they played a couple of games without one of their two best players. So they've been kind of like leading that charmed life, and I would have to think, they're the ones who are 22-3. So going into the playoffs, they should be the favorite team. I would say the three most important players right off the bat for us are Billy McDonough, DeAndre Brown, and Darnell McCargo. And we need them to all play well without getting in foul trouble. And you could really use a good shooting game from either Ibn Moy or Rich Sir. And if the two of them are shooting well, we'd be in every ball game that we play. We're going to have to defend, and one of the things that we say before each game is the team that plays the hardest generally wins. We have to make sure our effort at least matches, if not exceed, that of the team that we play. And you're not playing any bad teams right now, so that you have to at least match how hard everybody plays. And you don't want it to come down to somebody out hustling you for a win. No, it's always an agita-filled week. You're on edge with everything. You're not sure what to do in practice, that you don't want to do too much live, because the last thing you need to do is get somebody hurt right before you play. We played a couple of teams this year that ended up having guys getting hurt right before we played them, which kind of helped us. But you certainly don't want to have that happen going into a playoff game. And you want to go in at full strength and then let the better team win. Try to consider our strength. I've been pleasantly surprised with everything that has happened since the beginning of the season. To some degree, I'm still not sure what we're best at, other than the fact we've been competing. And no one guy has been a star every game. Different people have had different games. A couple of games, Richie Sir shot the ball very well. Since he's been struggling a bit, Ibn has shot the ball well. I think DeAndre has been more consistent in terms of scoring, and Billy certainly has been our best overall rebounder over the course of the season. And when you put them all together, it's made for a pretty good team effort.